Welcome to our channel. I'm Kevin Goodman.
And I'm
my wife,
Stacy.
Stacy.
Thanks.
Took her line. Anyway, we're with the Goodman team with eXp Realty. And today we're coming to you talking about an event that's going to happen here in our world, actually.
It's all the buzz. If you haven't heard about it, you've been living under a rock.
That's right. So I apparently was living under a rock because I didn't know anything about it until we went to a city meeting and they mentioned it. So it intrigued me. So our city is getting very excited about what's going on with it. So anyway, if you haven't guessed, we're talking about the Eclipse. So what is it?
April
8th?
April 8th.
April 8th. That's
coming
right.
up.
So we're going to have a total eclipse that's going to, we're in the direct path of the total eclipse.
Yep. It's exciting around here.
So honestly, Stacy and I don't look to the skies a lot, and the eclipse has never been something that really sparked our attention much. Matter of fact, I think the most recent one wasn't near total, and we didn't.
It's on your left side.
We didn't even. I was looking for my phone.
Oh, okay. So, I think October there was an eclipse some type of eclipse in October. Again, we don't follow. I remember being a kid and it being exciting, but as an adult, I haven't paid a lot of attention to that. So,
right. In science, we had those. We made postcards, or not postcards, but index cards.
Yes.
Look through the.
Yes, look through the little hole
to see the eclipse. Anyway, so apparently this one's a big one. It's going to be the last total eclipse for like 2 decades. So the next one's going to be in 2044, which, gosh,
will be
probably a third of the population will be gone. Will be turned over. There'll be a third new and be a third of it's gone. So anyway, that's pretty substantial to think about. This could be the last total eclipse that you live through.
Yep.
So anyway, additionally to being a total eclipse, and it's been on the path of the total eclipse. It's the sun has ebbs and flows in cycles, and it's an 11-year cycle. And again, this is something that I'm reading articles about because it's become quite a buzz in the area. So I was like, okay, so why is it so relevant this time? Well, 20 years, 2 decades, and until the next one. So 2 decades to the next one, anywhere visible in the United States. So there's going to be some other total eclipses, but they won't be visible in the United States. Not only that, it's like I said, there's some ebbs and flows of the cycle of the sun where it's more active or less active. And when I say more active or less active, it's about solar flares and geomagnetic storms. And those geomagnetic storms and solar flares are going to be really visible during this total eclipse because they're actually calling it look like an angry hedgehog, which is kind of funny. But Sonic's going to be after it. That's so funny. I guess that kind of ages me.
Sonic
the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you're going to be able to see these flares a lot better, and because the last eclipse we have in 17, or total eclipse in 2017, it was a more the maximum had not happened in the ebbs and flows. It was the sun wasn't as active, so the orb or the roundness of the sun, what you could see was more smooth. This time it's going to be jagged.
I'm impressed. He's researched a lot more than I did. The only thing I can tell you is that we are in the path of, Ennis is in the path of totality during that time. We're going to have the longest, aren't we going to have the longest time?
It will
Over-
be about 4.5 minutes of total.
And they said that there's going to be a drop in temperature. And like in 2017, the drop in temperature was like 10 degrees or a change in temperature. I'm assuming it's a drop. And that there's going to be an audible noise change because the insects and the birds are going to be kind of confused. They're going to think it's twilight.
So they'll get too dark, two nights.
They'll get two nuts. They'll be very confused. And that's what I read.
So that's what, if it were a longer, 4.5 minutes, that's a pretty short nap. I mean, if it were longer, I could give me a nap during the, it's dark outside.
So in Ennis, since we're in the path of totality, they're going to have, it's going to be huge here.
Yeah, they're talking a couple 100,000 people or more in our little community extra because of the path of this total eclipse.
So
we're going to have a festival.
We are.
It's going to
always it's always a good time to have a party, right?
Music.
Yes.
Yeah. So we were actually on a call earlier today with somebody that does monthly meetings. We do monthly meetings, but she uses she tries to pump a little more energy into her monthly meetings.
Yep.
Now I'm off the rails. I'm
not Eclipse at all.
Completely talking about something other than eclipses, but that's okay because that's the way I roll.
Some days.
Anyway, so she starts all her meetings with music and ends her meetings with music to build the energy. So
that's what Ennis is doing.
Ennis is doing the exact same thing with
so
the eclipse.
If you love La Freak, I heard they're going to be here during the eclipse.
So come party with us.
Come party with us. It's always fun. The festivals are always great. And there's, I don't know, it's just.
Yeah, so town's going to be.
It's going to be
Ennis is going to be
lovely.
One of the places to be.
Mm-hmm.
We're. If we can get it done, we'll add a link to the map in the video and
Ennis is a whole website for this, and I'm sure the map is on there. We can add the link.
Yeah, there you go. So we add this link, and it's a Ennis link, but there's a map that's on Google that allows you to see the exact line of where the eclipse, the best viewing for the eclipse is going to be, and it's pretty interesting. So our house is actually within a quarter mile of the line, so it's pretty interesting that this will be the last one for 20 years.
You keep saying that.
I'm old.
We may not see another one. That's what he keeps saying.
I'm going to be there.
Well, I'll be there too.
She's going to be there. I'm going to make sure she's there. She can't leave me here by myself. Screw that.
Okay. All right. I guess we're done.
We're done. So thanks for joining us. If we've entertained you at all, or maybe even given you a little useful information, I don't know.
Remember to like and subscribe. Push the button so you can get all of the alerts when we have anything drop in YouTube.
And remember, you're not laughing at us. You're laughing with us.
That's right.
Kevin Goodman, Stacy Goodman, eXp Realty, the Goodman team. Thanks for joining us on our channel. If anything we've said has struck a chord with you, please like and subscribe to our channel. Links are below.
Thank you.